What's going on, guys? I'm going to be doing another trade recap from today. So in my Discord, I said I'm bullish for today, but I want a retracement lower first, so that's what I said before the market opened. If you go to the market, we can see that we literally just topped around all day. So what does this mean? That means we're probably setting up for a bigger move. We're probably going to melt down to this fair value gap and then bounce. This is kind of what I'm expecting. I'm expecting us to go hit that. What happens after, I got to see and wait for price action to tell me. But you can see we kind of chopped all day. We got some bullish, we got some bearish moves. We hit these equal lows on ES, as you can see, and we retraced as soon as we hit them. So the fact that they had equal lows here made my bias not fully correct, because a lot of times you reverse after hitting these equal lows, so we don't usually go hit these equal lows and go down here. So that kind of got it in the way a little bit. So I didn't really learn much today because of the chop, but I kind of showed some stuff. So there's a BPR rejection on the 1 minute. So this was a decent play you could have taken. It was right here. So we had this giant jump at lunchtime, and here's your market structure shift right here, and you can see that we ended up hitting sell side, which was right here. So we hit sell side, and this was a really nice entry. But what happens after? So if you missed the first entry, look, there's another entry. There was a BPR right here, and I did a video on that a couple of days ago. So basically BPR is just a double fair value gap, so we have this bullish one and this bearish one that lines up. So this was the other entry you could have gotten, and you can see we initially bounced off this fair value gap. But why wouldn't we want to long this? Well, because we haven't hit sell side for the first setup, so we need to hit sell side for the first setup still. So that was a nice short. I learned sell side hit. And some of the stuff I'm kind of assuming you guys know. If I need to explain it better, I can. And then I said exactly why I don't take the bullish FEG when you're a sell model, because this kind of curve looked like the sell model off of this a little bit. So, so here's something. So I thought this looked like the sell model, and if we look at the chart, that was the 1 minute. As you can see, we never ended up hitting. We never ended up hitting down for some reason. This is where I thought we'd hit. We rejected before, which is very interesting, which makes me still think we're going to go hit down here, even though it's taking a while. I'm not sure why we never hit down. It kind of annoyed me all day because I had a lot of short positions, and I unfortunately never kind of hit any
order
of them.
filled.
So we never got down here as fast as I wanted, which was, yeah, unfortunate. But again, we reverse after hitting these equal lows, so these kind of got in a way, just like the 1 hour. And what usually happens after we hit these equal lows, we usually reverse. So this was unfortunate that these were in the way of this, and this does look like another sell model. This was the 1 minute fair value gap, so we'll kind of see what happens here. It's the market close right now, but yeah, so there's that, and what's in, let me see, let me check this thing.
Order filled.
And I actually just took a live short there, and I just sold. That's why I was pausing for a second. So I just shorted here, and yeah, I just shorted here, and I just sold right here. So I know I'm on my other monitor right now. I never showed that, but what does this look like? It looks like a sell model again, so I think we're gonna hit down here. So yeah, we'll see. But again, sometimes when I'm not learning, I'm scalping these shorts. Like I literally just scalped this short in live time. And again, those are really fat. It's hard to alert that fast, but I'm gonna keep trying to get out like better setups. But yeah, so this is the other trade that I took. And I never got filled at first, but I know some people got filled on this wick right here because my entry was right here, and it went. I said I wasn't filled if you were filled, scale out here for 9 points. So some people got points out that, and someone, one of my buddies, he posted a 30% options gain just from that wick. So he got out green, obviously, and you can see that it ends up working. So I ended up getting filled. I set setting stop to break even. I was up like 3 points and ended up getting stopped to break even. And this was right after lunch, which is not a great time to trade. And I shorted this fair value gap right here. So let me just move all this stuff. And you can see the initial rejection. And again, ICT stop, according to like ICT, you have your stop loss is going to be right here. And we still haven't hit the stop for that play. So you could very well be in that play still right now. And this is the target, which is why I think we're hitting down here. So we'll see what happens. But it's kind of interesting that we just chopped instead of hitting it. So if you enter in this fair value gap, your stop loss is always a swing low. But I usually use my own stops, which again, there's downfalls and there's pros and cons to that, which the cons do kind of suck sometimes, but it's all right. You can see right here. I kind of posted this. And I had my stop right there, obviously, but I said this could still end up working, never hit the true stop loss. And I know some people in here do use the true stop loss, so I'm guessing there's some people still in this trade. I'm not really sure, but again, 3887 to 390, that's way too big of a stop for me. I prefer tighter stops than that. So we'll kind of see what happens there. And let me go back here. So, and then I alerted this. So that was all I had for today. This is a horrible trade to trade. Nothing was really being respected the way I wanted to. Even kind of this 3-minute fair value gap wasn't that clean. I wanted to short right here, but it didn't look short worthy when we got up to it. We're bouncing out of this fair value gap right now, but there's no market structure shift, so this is not one I would take. I think we're still going to go down. But yeah, we'll see what happens the rest of the day. Midterms and elections are coming up. So and we have FOMC on Wednesday. So again, we'll see what happens. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions in my Discord. Just at me in trading chat. And other than that, peace out.